This song is called Apollo Unrequited.
Apollo, tell me your dreams, Apollo. A distant round, searching for an answer never found. Apollo,
Searching desperate drowned. Fortunes to come, fortunes to burn through, fortunes to come.
Apollo, tell me your dreams, Apollo. A separate round, desperately seeking an answer never found. Apollo,
We're searching desperate drown. Fortunes to come, fortunes to burn through, fortunes to come.
Apollo, tell me your dreams, Apollo. A distant round, desperately seeking an answer never found. Apollo,
We're losing ground.
WEFT 90.1 FM. This is WEFT Sessions. Every Monday night, we bring you a live concert from the Great Hall, and tonight we have Voidbringer. Introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Voidbringer. I make avant-garde music for people that like metal but also like emo music. It's really confusing.
I don't think it's that. Maybe it gets more confusing as you go on.
It might.
Now, having listened to you online, am I correct to deduce that this is a more acoustic thing than I heard online?
This is quite acoustic in person, but online it's noisy, a little electronic.
Just wanted to make sure my memory did not deceive me. So, what are you having any upcoming performances? Are you looking to have upcoming performances? Can people book you for weddings?
Well, I can be booked for literally anything. I love that. Just anytime, I'm down. I have a show at Cowboy Monkey with Puzzle Quest and... I don't think I actually said the band name on the air, but...
Oh my.
Yeah.
Is there a euphemistic version of it, or...?
Boob City.
Okay.
Something like
Oh,
that.
yes, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Well, you know, we used to have a band in town called Fist City, and maybe there's some confusion whether this is a different band or not. I'm guessing it is.
This is a band from Chicago, I believe.
Aha.
Yes, and that's at Cowboy Monkey on September 8th.
I would add, if it's a kind of bird, it's acceptable, but we would need them to
it is
confirm that it's actually a kind of bird and not part of the wonderful experiment that is human nature.
Well put.
Thank you. Where can people find you online? Not so they can do creepy things, but so they can sign up and hear your music or whatever.
I can be found at facebook.com/thetruevoidbringer, because someone already took Voidbringer, not a band. And then I can be found at...
Not a band?
No, it's
Who
just
the
a
heck?
person.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, some guy from, Russia. Yeah. And I have a Bandcamp, voidbringer.bandcamp.com.
Oh, that's where I went.
Yes, I have a single up there, and I should have an album out very soon.
Excellent.
Yes.
I had one more question. Are you consistently a solo act?
I'm more known for playing guitar and singing in Oud Winter, the black metal band.
Okay. Well, what I like about solo acts is it's very hard for them to break up. So
Yeah, it would be pretty hard for me to disband.
you wouldn't believe how many times I've told people Trent Reznor broke up and they didn't get it. That was not accurate.
Well,
I won't even call it a joke. It's just they process it as something else. Anyway, you have a full hour of music for us, so what's...
I think I'm going to dive in with a cover right now.
All right.
This is a cover that some people around here should know.
Okay.
This is American Football.
Oh.
It's from the new album, though.
Oh, so maybe they won't know it.
Hopefully they do. I might have something for those other people later.
Okay.
This is My Instincts Are the Enemy.
My instincts are the enemy. I warned you. Of damage good inside of me. I need to translate all the colors that I can't see. I think I'm in trouble. You explain why all the reds looked green to me, with my nerves exposed. I can't say no. My instincts are the enemy. I warned you. Malevolence inside of me. I need you. Little bit of everything, but it gets me in trouble. Though I play with the vacant and obscene, with my nerves exposed, I can't say no.
I will go on into another song. Yes, let's do something. Let's do something that I've released. This is the single that I have on Bandcamp. This one is called Ghosts in the Frost.
just another novelty.
October winds,
Grinding away at the bones within,
waiting to die.
forced into this string of suicides. Slipping away from a poison realm, this frost is killing me. Rest in decay, nocturnal haze, throw this life away.
Ghost in the frost.
Summer ends again, winter's grips are closing in. Waste away from me, living dead anomaly.
Summer ends again.
Winter's grips are closing in, tearing the cosmos clear. You waste away from here.
Forced to the shores.
Give up the ghost. She dreams eternal, twisting the flesh as she hits the bottom. Give up the ghost. She dreams infernal, twisting the flesh where she sees it with her.
Thank you.
Thank you. I want to be a little more self-conscious than usual, and I hope I didn't walk in on the one song there.
Oh, you're all good.
Good. When there's a full band and, you know, the drummer stops, it's like, oh, you want to stop and talk? Or, you know, when it's one person and there's a dramatic pause, I don't want to screw it up. So I'll just wait for a hand signal or something. That's the great thing about radio. You know, you can't see things like hand signals, so it's a secret from everybody.
Sorry, I sound really bad right now.
You sound fine to me.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't actually know if you're referring to... I can't tell, so I don't know if you mean your guitar, your voice, or what.
My guitar is really bad.
Ah, well, it looks very organic.
All right. I think I have a treat for the people that missed out on the other American football color.
Okay, you want to go on?
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
I chose basically the one that everyone wants to hear
Oh.
because I live in Champaign. I can't not do that.
See, I never know. The one I want to hear, I'm always surprised by the one other people want to hear. So I'm going to be surprised, whatever this is.
Oh, no one is.
Okay.
This is called Never Meant.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Let's just forget everything we said, everything we did. Best friends, better halves. Goodbye to the autumn nights when we realized were some things that were said that weren't meant. There were some things that were said that weren't meant. There were some things that were said that weren't meant. Some things that were said that weren't meant. There were some things that were said that weren't meant. There were some things that never did. Not to be overly dramatic, I just think it's best, 'cause you can't miss what you forget. So let's just pretend. Breathing and anything between you and me was never meant. Why, thank you.
I was holding this up to the radio. I don't know if you could see it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. All right. The next song is actually about a situation that happened recently in Champaign-Urbana.
Oh,
Yes, this song is about an abduction that happened. This is Black Astra. Brent Christensen, please rot.
Take it away. It daylight at the screen.
She never even knew.
The destinies are gone through the undertow.
She never even knew.
The tiny sky above.
United ash below. Visitation in searching for home. Falsify the lies, cornered in foreign ties.
Walk into false light. Oh, Black Astra. Away.
She never even knew.
The teapot deal was all she wrote. Burning holes into my mind.
Visitation in searching for home. falsify the lies, cornered in foreign ties.
You are the law. Black Astra.
We're gonna go straight into another one. This is Saturnian Patterns. I have another cover. This one is by Jay Som, another polyvinyl band. It's called Baby.
If I leave you alone when you don't feel right, I know we'll sink for sure. No,
What's more?
you don't feel right. You don't feel right. If I leave you alone when you don't feel right, I know we'll sink for sure.
I play this game once more.
If you don't feel right, you don't feel right.
Yeah, so significance. It's all significance. Oh, guide the eyes. It's all significance. Oh.
Oh, Lord. All right, I'm gonna. I've got a little medley of a couple of songs I wrote, and they kind of mesh really well, so I'm gonna play them as one song. This is Open Portals to the Dead / Into the Ancient Black Tundra.
grand portals by ours, releasing through the eye of the world. Putrefaction of flesh to flesh, the ritual of sacred ash, open portals to the dead.
Guess I'm gonna move on into one more little song. If you like droning, this is that song. This is a song by Wolves in the Throne Room. This is a looming resonance.
Staring onward, while time stands still. Devoid of tribulation, while time stands still. Staring onward, well, time stands still. Years of fruitless searching, objects of desire beyond the reach, void of bending hands. Anticipate the end. Voices of the vanquished echo in the dreams. Keep
Let's returns with cold embrace.
Thank you, distant clapping.
Well, since it's right after the bottom of the hour, I actually have to say that this is WEFT Champaign 90.1 FM, but never hurts. And also, I had a question from a listener in Alberta.
Alberta?
Edmonton, Alberta.
Oh my god. Yes, please.
Wanted to know whether your guitar is modified in any way or it's just what you're doing with it.
Well, when I got this, it's actually my girlfriend's sitting right there.
Studio audience.
We got it from someone, and the bridge had been Gorilla Glued back on, so it's kind of, can't see it on the TV, but it's not really there on the body. And also, until recently, I was tuning to a tuning peg because the head of the tuner had fallen off a year ago, and that led me to be in drop G.
Okay.
By modified, it's messed up.
Okay.
But it is.
Happy accident.
It's being replaced soon. That's a good thing.
Well, that was framed as it was, ask and also it was a compliment. So it was very clear. It was like, I like that as opposed to like, what's up with that?
Hey, I'm in tune for this one now. Okay.
As you were.
Okay. Well, again, I'm Voidbringer.
Yes. Can't say that enough.
Can't say that enough. I have a Facebook page, facebook.com/thetruevoidbringer, and Bandcamp, voidbringer.bandcamp.com.
You should go ahead and register the false Voidbringer just to be safe.
I should do that as well. I should make another Voidbringer as band.
You could even have like Darkest Timeline you. I guess without a beard.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. I have a few more songs. I don't have a huge ton, but
Well, all I ask is that we do a lot of talking before the very last one, so that I know.
All right, let me check on that on my set list here. We got a couple. We got a couple.
Okay. Well, just let me know when the finale comes, and we'll hit any points you want people to take away extra special.
All right. I'm gonna play one more, and then I guess we'll do some talking, and then play a couple more. This one is off the upcoming album Icebound Dreamscapes Eternal. The song is called Icebound Eternity.
Icebound eternity, left to dry in blistering frost. Lost within the darkness once again. Never rising from the ashes, buried by eons. Spectures of the tundra.
In death will return, death will return, death will return.
Icebound
By the gates of the beckoned sun.
Icebound.
The darkest days, the frost hands are one.
Caskets of ice return from rot. Torso torn open for a
Frozen ocean burial. Suffering and loneliness exist. Only to serve the tundra. Return to rot for nothing. Return from rot for nothing.
Icebound eternity, left to die in blistering frost. Icebound eternity, left to die in blistering frost. Lost within the darkness once again. Never rising from the ashes, buried by eons.
Glaciers of the tundra. In death will return. Lost in darkness once again. Once again. Lost in darkness once again. Once again. Lost in darkness. Icebound. 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 Icebound.
Something you may find interesting, I mentioned Edmonton, Alberta. I've actually heard from listeners in 4 locations tonight so far. I say that because I've spent maybe 45 seconds sitting down since I got here. So I really haven't had a lot of time to look, but we've heard from, this is interesting, Edmonton, Alberta, 2 different places in New York State, and not just someone in Decatur, Illinois, but a clergyman in Decatur, Illinois. So you have an eclectic listenership tonight. You might be reaching people that, well, certainly, unless you play Canada more than I realize. So you have educated at least 4 people who were outside your
Oh my.
orbit before. So
Well.
this is the amazing pull of WEFT in the year.
The power of WEFT. Oh
Yes, keep us going so that Champaign-Urbana artists can reach other countries.
my. Do good things for WEFT, so they do good things for you.
We try.
Oh man. Well, again, thank you for all of those people. That's really cool. That's extremely cool.
Since we do have a little time, if you're not, I mean, we have, I think, 20 minutes, so I would like to, as I often do, thank Mike Ingram for booking the show, Mike Feldman for engineering the show. We have Jacob on camera tonight. Charlie, I would say on what you're on, but that's not really part of the show, but Charlie on additional technology. How about that? Our lovely studio audience, and I think that's pretty much everybody in the building. So if you haven't been thanked, it's because you're hiding and I don't know about you. And our listenership, of course.
Of course. Of course.
So, all right. So you were going to recap anything.
I've got like 3 more songs, maybe 2 more songs.
Oh, that's fine.
2.5. But, again, I'm Voidbringer. I make avant-garde, atmospheric avant-garde for...
How long have you been Voidbringer? I mean, as such.
I have been doing stuff as Voidbringer since, I believe, December of 2015.
Okay. But you were Voidbringer all along. You just didn't tell people.
Technically speaking, yes.
That's the nice thing about a solo artist is it's not like, oh, well, I formed last
exactly.
week.
Pretty much. I guess I've been Voidbringer since I started playing guitar then.
All right.
Yeah, that's interesting. It's a good way to look at it.
I never got that far, so I don't know what I would have been, but
It's easy. It's easy. Well, anyway,
yes.
I guess I will play another song and then we'll get back to talking. I've actually never played this one live.
Oh my.
This one is called Voidbringer 9
With Roman numerals?
with Roman numerals. You want to know why that is? I don't know.
I'll tell you.
There's no reason for the 9. Drifting through this voiceless void, the black ascension as the portals open wide. Just away, don't feel the pain, the scars align to form a sickly, fragile frame. Voidbringer, set these stars apart and pray for dark. Gatekeeper, cast these stars apart and pray for rain. Spellcaster, keep these silent secrets bleeding. Let the light be banished through and through. Dark Master, pass these words apart as they all bleed off from the page.
Voidbringer. On throughout the voiceless decadence. Voidbringer. On throughout the voiceless decadence.
Drifting through this voiceless void, the black ascension as the portals open wide. waste away, don't feel the pain. The scars align to form a sickly, fragile frame.
Tear my flesh apart.
Thank you. Okay, I do have one more song now. And this one's a good conversation topic.
Okay.
Atlantic City.
Okay. Actually, one of our two commenting New York listeners used to have spent a lot of time in Atlantic City. So
Really?
So she will probably know more about it. I know about it mostly through Monopoly, but she's actually been there a lot. So
That's good. I went there for a summer once when my mom lived down there, and Atlantic City is really messed up.
That's, well, yeah, I feel like I could have one conversation about it on air that, would be one kind of conversation, and then knowing nobody from Atlantic City was in on the second conversation, I might have a different conversation off air.
That's true.
But again, I've never been there. It's only based on what I've read about it and what people have told me, but I gather they're not in their heyday.
Yeah, and this is also partially personal experience. This also has to do with Wildwood, New Jersey, I guess more so than Atlantic City, but Wildwood's basically mini Atlantic City in the first place. It's just a big boardwalk with stuff. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's also kind of a slum. So this is about that. This is called Atlantic Disdain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, normally we go from the very last song straight into the next show. So should I plan on doing that, or did you want to come back and talk?
We can continue talking now if you want.
Okay. I didn't want to. I didn't want you to plan on coming back and be preempted or anything. So
I got you.
Also, up to camera and everything. So yeah, I mean, whenever you're ready. But yeah, if there's anything you wanted to discuss first, it's your hour. So.
All right. I mean,
do you mind if have you just been to Atlantic City the one time, or?
It was, just the one time. It was, well, I guess twice. I went the second time for a funeral, which had to do with this song too. So, yeah.
Well, a few years ago, they very unexpectedly, in a very close election, they elected a new mayor who had some kind of plan for Atlantic City, but it hasn't worked out. So
I think I heard about that. This is actually also a good time to mention. This is based around the time that the hurricane hit Atlantic City.
Oh,
not too
yeah,
long
right
ago,
before the,
when it completely just tore it into the sky. Yeah, this is audio representation of that, basically.
Well, that was so long ago, Chris Christie was actually popular.
Exactly, yeah, Chris Christie was the one that was dealing with all that. That was, I want to say 2013?
Pretty sure it was the end of
2012?
October 2012.
You're right.
I don't know how I would remember that, but I feel like it might have tied into other things. So
yeah, that was a pretty significant happening.
Actually,
the
not
East
just
Coast at
for
that time.
New Jersey, but
Yeah.
I think all up the coast, New York and
New York
Connecticut.
got pretty messed up by that too. I remember flooded subways and that sort
Ugh.
of thing. It's like pictures of pools of cars.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it was a crazy time.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I want to say we're lucky here, but you never know what's around the bend. So.
That's true. At least
Everywhere.
we don't have the Atlantic to deal with, though.
Well, I'm a beach person, so I'm a buttoned down beach person, but I'm a beach person. So
Fair enough.
I think I would like. I love Champaign, but if Champaign had an ocean front through no actual natural disaster, because I can't think of any way that we plausibly would have an ocean front without real trauma in the meantime. But Champaign plus ocean front, I'd be fresh seafood. Oh, I would be.
fresh
I would
seafood
never
in
leave.
Illinois. Are you kidding me? Oh,
Well, there's the boneyard.
oh, yeah, there is. There is.
I'm sure there's life in there now, sometimes, sort
some
of.
kind of life.
Yeah, exactly.
Some special kind of life in there.
I think some University of Illinois faculty may have gone in there in tall boots once or twice,
Probably. Man.
prove some kind of experiment. I'm not sure if they came out, but
Well,
I thanked everybody but you, didn't I?
oh, I don't need to be thanked.
But
I'm thanking you guys for letting me
It seems
on here.
awfully weird to thank everybody but the guest. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I thanked your guest. Least I could do is thank you too. So, thank you for this hour of music, and I will cue something up, and feel free to hang around and get your CD.
All right, cool. Well, this song is Atlantic Disdain, and I think I'll go from this into an outro, and that will conclude my set. Again, I am Voidbringer. Again, with the websites, Facebook, The True Voidbringer, voidbringer.bandcamp.com. I have an album coming out soon. I have an EP coming out probably soon after that as well. This is off the album. Thank you for tuning in.
Misery in final days, walking death and learning disdain.
No mistakes, and yet honestly, this offering becomes my bane. One last mistake, that miserable place, those days Atlantic disdain. In distant haze, to the shores I gaze. I've walked hand in hand with pure decay. Now honestly, it wasn't that easy to walk away, but I will never be the same. Honestly, Atlantic disdain. Though I flew away, I'll never leave this place.
Our hate kept alive by the machines. It destinates and loaded city into a way.
Distant from pain, never the same.
Die alone.
On a funerary offering.
Flash into run, draw through my veins. Atlantic City is an end mortal pain. Rush into run, draw through my veins. Atlantic City is an end mortal crime. Oh. panic. The fissures open wide.
Thank you. I'm Voidbringer.